We now return to Let's Play Banished. I did, in fact, go for the distribution barn put there. We'll see if that works. That's actually probably the next thing I want to build. So let's have that, seeing as how this one is almost full. Need a fourth builder real quick. And we're going to need that building supply after that. Everything else seems to be steady. We have no iron whatsoever. Better find ourselves a supply of that. How about we just take off... That's not a lot. That's a little bit more. That's a little bit more. And that's a little bit more. Good. Seeing as how we have some people that are doing absolutely nothing at the moment, I don't think that'll be such a bad thing. What is that? That is iron ore. Oh. These are actually iron bars. We have plenty of iron. We're missing out on iron ore because we're missing out on furnace fuel, because we're missing out on firewood, because I've turned this off for what reason? We have firewood. Fuel limit. All my firewood's up there. So let's turn all of these on now, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That is not what I needed. Turn that back on. I do need two. Okay, there we go. Right, we're waiting on this. Actually, so let's wait then, because this needs fuel. So while we're building fuel there, this distribution barn is now pulling things in. We'll eventually empty into that. How much? See, I don't think... being a smaller building, something tells me it doesn't have the same capacity. I'm not going to put anyone in this just yet, because that... putting someone in it actually empties the building. So now that that's done, let's do this, the building supplier. And we'll just work it. Blacksmith is down to... I got an extra one there because I haven't set that back up. Herbalist, we're doing fine on the herbs. Packer. Why? Packages various goods for distribution. Is that here? I guess that was there. Okay. And that's building up. That's going to be good. We do have some... let's see, can I collect wild foods? Yeah, let's take that out of the settlement. We can afford to pull out all that stuff. So that is now someone there. Shit me! we now need bricks and joists, logs. So where do we get joists from? Brickworks, okay, fine. Glass heater, fine. Okay. The hell is the joist from? Makes cannon, joist, and iron statue. Versus stone. I kind of like this instead. This is a much nicer way to do it. It requires a lot more material, because I don't know what joists require. Okay. Well, let's work on that, and then I can figure that out. So we'll close that. We'll build this next, even though I should really be building the joiner. I want to find out what... no, we can't, because I have no building supplies, so I can't tell what a joint... Oh my god, this is nuts. So it's the forge. I'm looking at the wrong one. Anyway, that only requires lumber. So let's get the forge. That is pretty crazy. Can't see the forest for my trees. Maybe I could get rid of... Maybe I could get rid of a tree in there or something. Because I did want a path. I guess I could put a path along the back here so that it makes sense visually. Maybe a little bit of a gravel road or country road. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Did that, traders here? The well did, in fact, get built. Excellent. Trader. Llamas. Okay. What can I do with a llama? Transparent fields, not what I want. Food, refining, animal pens. Animal pen creates milk and occasional leather. Wool and leather. What is that 4 times... What is that? Requires 4 animals, or standard pasture, fenceless pasture, pasture. Llama butcher. I don't know why you need a different butcher for each animal. That seems excessive. Tinneries. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I can buy a few and just hang on to them. We are going to need some inventory first. So, we've got quite a bit of iron ore. I don't know that that's valuable to anyone. Quite a bit of firewood. So let's get another guy working over here. We'll bring in, like, 100 firewood. We'll bring in like 100 ore. For tools, we'll bring in, well, let's see, I don't know, that's iron tools. Rough tools are what we need. We'll bring in like 20 of those. As far as food, let's go find some food. We've got a lot of feathers and a lot of fish. So we can maybe get rid of like 500 fish. Are feathers valuable at all? Probably not. Feathers. We'll get like 50 feathers. Now, hopefully, this guy's not going to disappear. We'll also take out like 20 coats. Hopefully this guy's not going to disappear on me. Clothing limit. The fact that this is maintained so well, I don't think we need to raise that. Tool limit, again. But I realize that these people are just sort of sitting there doing nothing, and I could kick them out to be doing other things until we need them again and whatever, but... Well, you know, maybe I should up the limit. That way we can have trade goods. Still making rough tools. Do I have any iron ore, or iron bar? I mean, of course not, because I don't have him running, because I've got that. How much furnace fuel do I have? I've got plenty of furnace fuel. Okay, so we'll set you back to work. We now have one person who... There we go. Okay. So hopefully that'll start working out. We can make better tools. Okay, so let's hope that we can get this filled up before we have... okay, fish are unnecessary, so let's get rid of... Let's not waste time pulling fish in, since it cannot be used. Rough tools. We only... I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's value. Never mind. Freaking out. I guess, you know, to speed this up even more, we do have a few people, and I would like to get a builder in there. So we can kind of pay attention to that. So we're going to need 1,200. Huh? Oh. I don't know that I actually need to. I imagine I need to, just to make it work. Okay, hold on. Pause. Pause! Pause! Fuck! So, that's worth 50. This is worth 20. Not enough. Okay. What's your problem now? No citizens. What? Did someone die? We need 4 blacksmiths now? The fuck? Huh? Oh, because this thing got built. Right. But that's... This requires... okay. We're making iron that way. I did not want iron, I wanted... copper. Copper ore. Am I gonna have to build a mine? Is that the thing? That's probably what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna need the mine. So this is worthless to me right now. Holy shit. Joists. That's what I actually wanted. 20 iron and 6 coal. Again, I'm gonna have to build something to get the coal. Good grief. So it's really just better to go straight brick lumber because that's easy peasy. So we'll shut you down. And then we don't need that problem anymore. Open up 2 of those, and then back to the task at hand, because I want some damn llamas. I don't even know that I want some llamas. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're for. Lumber. Iron ore. We can do more iron ore. What is iron ore worth, though? 100 apiece. No, 2 apiece for 100, so not very good, actually. We still have to come up with 300. I'm honestly willing to just kind of give away more firewood. We'll boost this up to 200, and then we're going to get rid of like 50 herbs. See if that's actually worth anything. It is. We could probably give away more. Let's give away like, well, let's give away 100, whatever. Piss. I think I need to build that town hall just so I can figure out what the hell I've got. Can we... Oh, wrong buttons. Venison. Let's give away... I don't think venison's gonna be worth anything, to be honest. Let's give away 100 venison. It is not. Doesn't like food for llamas. Whoops, don't do that. We have some wild seeds, whatever that's useful for. We have got wood. We have got a very, very small amount of stone. I guess I could give away a few more clothes. Hide coats. Let's give away 35. I mean, okay, for now I'll buy 1. Just because. And we'll go something like that. Need an additional 5. There you go. Trade that. So we have 1 at least. Now we need to build up for another one. And hopefully that'll happen soon. Okay, let's pause here. I'm going to just fill in all the rest of this nonsense as we have it. Need an additional 300, 35. We're overpaying by too much, okay? Overpaying by too much. Overpaying by too much. Well, how about an additional 80, an additional 5. Okay. And shake. Okay, we now have 2 llamas. Now I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with them. Let's go back in, and we'll reduce this to a bit, because I don't want them constantly pulling that stuff in here. Rough tools. Fine, that's good enough. Alright, so that'll keep people busy for a bit. We can get rid of a few of them. Right. Back to what I needed to do here. We needed to go into... bricks and lumber. So we need bricks. Brickworks. Oh my fucking god, what is that? Let's see if I can't maybe put it over here instead. Try a little variety in the things that we're building here. Actually, if I spread it that way, that could be interesting. Then we could straddle the road, and it would come out this way. Yeah, let's try that. We'll try the brickworks right here. I'll build... So that must be where that road is. There we go. Brickworks is going to need clay. Where do we get clay from? Potter takes clay, creates pottery. Fine. Where is the basic good, then? Town services, food production, resource production. Silkworm hut, no. Ores and minerals, not really, but placer mine, coal mine, salt mine, tin mine, copper ore mine shaft. Oh, that's how I can make my own. Mine iron and coal out of the ground, so we need to specifically make a copper ore mine shaft. Oh my god, I don't know that I want to keep playing this, to be honest. Holy crap. Maybe we'll just go with a different theme that doesn't require so damn much. Fine, but where is clay? Holy shit. Whatever. We're gonna pause on that for a moment and worry about other things. Let's look at the fact that I've got so many damn people, I don't know what to do with them all. We are okay on the food, I guess. I do kind of want to... I mean, what's that symbol right there next to the wood? What the hell is that? I don't even know. Standard pasture, I mean, I don't even know if that works with llamas. I don't know if any of this works. Oh. So we've only got 7 iron. That's not really enough to swap over to tools with that. Are we ready for that? No, not anywhere near, because that's copperware. Anything else they can use? Pottery? We still need the furniture maker. The furniture maker is here. We can go ahead and turn that on, I guess, have that be built. We'll just fill out the episode with that. Then we get to find all the fun stuff it takes to build furniture. Hooray! I was going to say, why are you just leaving that on the ground? Visually, this is a little bit sketchy. Reserve stone is low. Fine. Should we just build a bridge over here? That gains access to a ton of resources. The answer is yes. Build a bridge. Stone bridge. No. Where's my wooden bridge? Wooden bridge. And that's all we need to go, right? Just bring it over here and then we can kind of... Okay, we'll have that be built. Then we can just have them go straight into there. Now that does... there was a... Was it the metal one? No. There we go. This. That can still fit here. Good. Good. So we can have that right next to the bridge. Okay, that's fine. If we ever need major metal production or whatever I'm gonna put over here. Good grief. So much stuff. I mean, I guess that's fine, but Christ, that's confusing sometimes. All the time. Continue on. Let's finish building this thing. Any other stone out here I can get? Many stone. Holy crap. Didn't I tell them to come over here and start working on this? Or was that just iron that I was after? Maybe it was just the iron I was after. Okay, is this done? No, they are still working. Lanaro was born. Well, good. I think we've reached a pretty decent population balance. If we go looking through the homes, got some old-timers gonna probably kick off here sometime soon. Okay, joiner. Furniture, only logs. Now, are you kidding me? It requires a billion things to put building supplies in here. I mean, for crying out loud. Maybe there's something else I could be doing instead. Lamp oil. I wonder how different that is. Once we figure out the clay situation, pottery might be a better way to go than setting up the mine to set up the I mean, even bedding. How do I get bedding? Put one in there. We now can make furniture from logs. We'll probably need fancy furniture from something else. For something else, I mean. When I don't know what these evolve into or if they evolve at all. We could start doing some of these. No, we couldn't be. We don't have the, we don't have any of the other stuff. My goodness. I don't know. I mean, I like this, but it's a little bit much to learn from my perspective. I mean, I guess I could just play vanilla Banished with, like, decoratives. That's really all I wanted in the first playthrough. This is getting a little bit advanced, but, oh well. So anyway, we got that now. We can start making furniture. Hooray. We'll need a bit more log. A little bit more log. This is kind of, yeah. So we might just start clearing this out. Start utilizing that, or at least this. I did say I wanted to set up another one of these over here, so that's fine. Herb limit is at 200. Fine, we'll raise you to 300. I don't think we need that much. One thing, now that I think about that, however, is that we should probably start looking at services. I should probably think about, like, a school, a hospital, get people a little bit more prepared and advanced. This is the old one, right? So this is the city hospital. Yeah, this is probably what I want here, actually. One thing I was looking at in this square is these shops. I might want these bordering this square, especially seeing how the way, since it's off kilter, it's going to be a little bit bizarre. Not bizarre, which would be a very punny thing to say, but no, this I think this will be good for setting that up, and then maybe we can have like a little separation there from the rest of the homes. Again, we're kind of having strange shaped blocks because of reasons, things that I've done. But so that this might actually fit there just fine along the side, because I did want this kind of crammed in with commercial and such. Anyway, I guess I'm going to end this one here, and we'll try and sort this out some more next time.